that found the south goal again for the Vikings. Serna. Juan Serna. It kept alive for the Roman Legion. Gutierrez. Jumping out was Lucas Meerdink. Gutierrez into the box, into the hands. Aaron hung up there. It was McKinster having to fly with that fingertip and rest on the side of that net. Gutierrez. Serna. Off the left cleat, that off the backside though with outfielders Gutierrez. He gets the pass. Back turn to the goal on the feed, the short feed to Serna. He'll wind up. Serna going high, and he will send it behind the Ivan Rojas with Eduardo Gutierrez. Gutierrez trying to leave it, and again, cutting back in. Here comes Serna. He'll lift it. It's batted away by McKinster. Serna again will lift it out of play. Two good looks again for Juan Serna. To 3 in the last minute. There you see the lead feed able to cut back in. Defender goes down. McKinster bats it away. Serna then off the left cleat, lifting it up and out of play. Barba was trying to leave it, but for the Roman Legion, cutting back in is Gutierrez. Sending it across, knocked down by McKinster. He's able to... Serna. Now trying to get back to the ball was Gutierrez. Out of the box, McKinster. Gutierrez missing. And you saw on the screen the graphic of 1.00 goals against David about to be tested here. And there's a goal for the Roman Legion by Eduardo Gutierrez. Not even 2 minutes on the Division III state championship matchup, the Roman Legion able to score first.
That was quick. That's definitely not what Winnebago Lutheran wanted to happen. They wanted to keep it close, and they're going to have to come back and get an equalizer.
Start this Division III.
Settle in with their possession, make Winnebago chase.
And now with Gutierrez on the pass to Ramirez. Gutierrez. What a system. You know, it looks effortless at times. They know where one another is on that field. They connect on these passes, and it's just great communication on these attacks. Here again with Gutierrez. At least here in the start of this first half, they have been in sync.
It's all about talking early and talking often. You got to let your teammates know. You know, when you get a defender on you, you have to look down, see where that ball is at, and you can't necessarily look up and see where all your teammates are. So they need to be letting you know where your options are.
Ball played back, pressure applied by Schultz. Schroffnagel on the header, knocked down by Gutierrez. Trying to get the feed right back from Carlos Ramirez. And now Ramirez on the short pass with Barba. He'll take the shot, and King will pick
them. Get rid of it sooner than they want to.
Gutierrez. Get the feedback from Rojas.
Winnebago has done a really nice job with the balls in the air. They've won most of those, so they got to keep that up.
Over that to Gutierrez. That on the feed from Barba. Gutierrez. And now Barba.
They just have to be patient.
Now breaking, again, here's the speed of Gutierrez. Could be a 1v1, cuts back in, winds up, shoots. He's gonna score! Another goal for Eduardo Gutierrez, putting the pedal to the metal, and the Roman Legion up 3-0.
The problem on that is what we talked about before. Winnebago Lutheran not closing that ball down in the middle of the field. Guy is an unimpeded through ball, and there you go, right under Gutierrez's foot, and he outraces the defense.
He had the angle on Trent Reeder, and blasted it to the right side of the diving Caleb King. Eduardo Gutierrez, a reason he has scored 32 times this season. It could be a lot worse.
If I were Winnebago Lutheran, I'd be pretty happy with where they're at right now. Obviously, they don't want to be down 3-1, but they've got St. Anthony frustrated. They've had some opportunities on goal. If they could possibly get another one here, I think that happened for St. Anthony because they did what they like to do, possess the ball, playing the ball through to their forwards. They need to be patient, even with the 2-goal lead. They know.
Taking the 3-goal lead. Again, the speed of Eduardo Gutierrez, his second of the game. Watch the zip on the kick by the diving Caleb King was right. That tossed in by Gustavo Zudaga. Looking to make that turn with Gutierrez.
Hernandez for St. Anthony looked a little shaky on that last play. I think Winnebago Lutheran, we've said all along, they're sensing that this is theirs if they want to take it. So they're going to work hard.
And cooler heads prevailing. You know, saw them getting frustrated toward the end of the first half, even with a 3-goal lead that then dwindled down to 2. They've come back out here and they're just focused and back to playing soccer, and it's paying off in a big way.
Like we said, if they play their game,
Tega.
And that's where if Winnebago Lutheran's going to get into it, that's a perfect example of their forwards need to control that ball. They cannot hand that ball over right away.
Let's see. Barba. And now Barba up the wing. Kept in and played over to Juan Serna. Given way. Barba trying to turn.
A couple of goals here, get themselves back in it.
And again, they were more on the defense yesterday too, but nothing like this. Aquinas certainly had their fair share of possession in the semifinal. Flores, not much on the state tournament appearance. Early on, Juan Serna able to send it in. The finish, that was 158 on in by Eduardo Gutierrez.
You see for St. Anthony.
They'd make it 3-0 though. Able to utilize the speed, the leg strength of Eduardo Gutierrez.